versions of Kaiten nage. And then we go into kino nagare, and then based on those two, you go into all the variations, which are a lot. Yeah. So we're going to focus on the two basic forms, and then see if it's possible to go further. Right, Michael? So we'll go straight to it. Uchi, mawari, from katate dori. Okay. So from here, okay, this. Okay. Turn here at this point, and then step through forward roll. Yeah. So really like step-by-step basic form. Here. Pulling through. Yeah. The handwork here towards the head, towards the face at this point. Okay? Then drawing him back. This position here, hand above the head there, stepping through, letting him take a forward draw. Yeah? I try that. So this feels really rough. Yeah? Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do it, and Sensei would really teach it this way, hand open. Yeah? Okay, so he's just going to, I'm going to just stay with him. If I do, for example, this, I lose him. Yeah? Okay? So really have the sense of this. At this moment, if I do this, I lose him again. Yeah? So it doesn't make sense to do those things. So really have the sense that you stick to him. Yeah? It's like sticky hands. So this. Yeah? This moment here, there. Now here, inside this joint space, rolling into the joint. Yeah, so it's very, very subtle. The moment you have that, or you have this, you lose him. Yeah? There, this. So open hands now. Yeah? I try that. Yeah? Okay, then here, roll, and then come to the top of the head here. Not to the neck. Yeah? To the top of the head. Then through. Yeah? So really like the handwork is there, directing the head, then roll through, take the head there. Then through. Yeah, high try again. And then through. Okay, now, still from basic, now slowly connect the whole technique together. Yeah, so now really make it one thing. Yeah, high try that. This is the technique. Connect. Now she's going into my rear, and I don't do this because I have no idea what's going to happen. So this is not where I want to work. So I want to stay connected with her to protect. So she draws me, but this feeling. Yeah? So this is where you want to sort of stay with your partner and not sort of passively wait for him there. Yeah? So stay connected. Connect, protect. She's there. This. Yeah, so stay connected with each other in your kemi as well. Okay, but when I do the technique, yeah, okay, don't fall, yeah, that really it's going to be this. Yeah? So that's going to be taking her through the back. It's no good if you're in this position here. She's just going to turn away and she's going to escape from the technique there. Yeah, and then come back. Yeah? It's also no good if you do it too shallow. She comes out there. Yeah? Okay, so what I really need is to feel that actually this takes her back. This. Yeah? And then just, yeah, so try and find that position. Try here, and then through, and back. Okay? Then we have putting that together in one move, slowly. But you can also now go into kino nagare as well if you want. Yeah, so you can also go to kino nagare if you choose. So basic, connected basic, or flowing forms. Yeah, whatever you want to do. And this is really a mess. Yeah? Okay, so really slow it down. And what we've been working on this weekend is being heavy and solid. Yeah? Yeah? So really keep the sense of the ground underneath the technique, whatever you're doing. Yeah, so really keep the ground underneath. Yeah, I got it. Really, uchi mawari. Uchi inside mawari, rotating inside here, coming there, into rotation. Okay, soto mawari, you go from the outside. Okay, so here you go to the outside, and then here with the hip, roll to the outside, come around, and you have that. Yeah? So, this motion here, and then this up with the hip. Yeah? Up, change, rotate. Now, this is the difficult part of this technique is to sort of do it rolling up to the elbow with the hip. do this real slow, and see if you can connect it. Yeah, I try that. Soto. Now if I just try and lift it up here, if I just try and lift it up here, it doesn't work. So you can't lift it up. You need to drive it from the hip. Yeah? Yeah? And then you just cut back and then bend forward. So this is really about like connecting it to the hip. Okay? So you go to this position here and then roll up, and then he goes up. Yeah? And then why would he hold on? Why? Why?
He breaks your
If
thumb.
he lets go, I'm going to be hitting him. Yeah? So actually my energy is like a sword right on his body. Yeah? Because otherwise he's like, why stay there? If he lets go, I'm cutting him straight away. So I'm actually on top of him. He's protecting himself as uke. So this feeling is a cut. Yeah? So the energy of the sword is in this movement completely. There's no feeling of that. He's like, okay, let go and follow you. But the moment he lets go, you're going to be on top of him. So that's the reason he stays. Yeah? I try it. So I need to have a sense that she's slightly out. Okay, then I don't want to go too far away. She's too far away from me. Yeah? So there's a certain distance where, in a sense, she gets wrapped up. This. And then she's in. Yeah? And that's really different for every person you train with. Yeah? But I need to feel that. And now, she's connected and she's tied up herself. So she'll follow. Yeah? So do this really so I feel that the person's tied up. But if you get too far away, they loosen up. And then they get out of it. Yeah? I try to get like that. Or you can do this in flowing. Yeah? So you can do either way. Basic or fluid. Yeah? I try it. Soto mawari from a punch. This feeling. Yeah? So as it comes in slowly, the front hand cuts it down. The second hand, here. Then continue to the roll. Yeah? So do this slowly. It comes in. Okay? This. Yeah, I try that. I don't want you to do that. It should feel that a weight goes onto his arm and drops through his back. So he comes in. That feeling. And then he's there. So just have the sense that it's not about his arm. It's not about his arm. It's about this kind of dropping the weight. Now if I do like this, it's this. But if I do like this, it's better. Yeah. So try and drop your center to that movement. Comes in. Yeah, but he needs to drop. So slowly, slow. So break it into 2 steps. Drop through his back. And then through that. Yeah, I try that.
Nice.
This. Katame waza. Okay, so real slow. Same as before. This hand now, cut. So this is sword work, through. Slowly. Same. Now this hand now follows here. This hand frees, cuts into the elbow. Oops. Cuts into the elbow. Cuts down and forward. Alright, try that. This feeling here. So really try and do it slow motion and feel that the sword is present in your technique. Yeah? So real slow. Cut. Cut. Yeah, I tried it. Okay, now this moment here. Cut. Yeah, so really try and emphasize the center work. Yeah? Yeah? But be careful. Yeah, doing that. This is not really where you want to work. So really try and yeah, basic uchi, which we did here, and then go into this form here. Not yet. Okay? You can also go soto, rolling the hips, staying connected, drawing into them. You can go to Kaiten nage for either one. You can go to another technique.